Hello, everyone. This is a Thanksgiving greeting. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm not going to show a big old plate of turkey. It seems like when Facebook was in its heyday, we'd always joke like, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We'll be looking at people's plates of food all the time. What else do we do with that? Oh, maybe Christmas trees or what I got for Christmas. Or happy birthday. If it's your birthday, maybe you show yourself eating a free hot fudge sundae from a local restaurant or something, and you put a bunch of photos like that. We all do it. Everybody does it. People say, "Oh, you shouldn't do that." Everybody's going to do a plate full of turkey with some mashed potatoes and stuffing and green bean casserole or whatever. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do a greeting. So everybody, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a happy Thanksgiving. People say they like the Thanksgiving holiday because it's not really a religious-based holiday. You're being thankful. Now, who are you being thankful to? That's always been kind of a thought I always had. Are you thanking God? Thanking God for all this you've done? Or are you thanking others? It's just being thankful to take a day to realize you do have a lot of things to be thankful for. I'll be thankful if you subscribe. I'll be thankful if you like. I'll be thankful if you share. We do have a new, and comment down below. Comment down below. What are you thankful for? We have a new contest going on. We're giving away a Gans bear. If you go back that way, boop, 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 you will see that. I shot that video last night. I shot a short about the bear, and then I shot the longer video. The longer video is the one that if you want to enter, you have to comment on it. You can say anything like bear. Yeah, I love bears. I would give that stuffed animal to my daughter. I'll give you whatever it is. What a unique prize, or whatever you want to say. I don't like bears. I just like to win. I don't know, whatever you want to say. But anyway, but being thankful. When I was in the hospital, people would get really depressed and they talk about how horrible everything was. Horrible. Like they're being unthankful because their health is suffering. I was thankful, basically, like, God, thank you for allowing me only to be this sick, And like I say on some of my earlier videos, you almost have to be sick sometimes to appreciate being well the majority of the time. Now, maybe you got to the point in your life, or maybe on your healthy journey, that you're sick all the time. I was times where I was sick all the time, but I wasn't in like severe pain. I just was diabetic, and it was really taking a toll, and I had to do something about it. And I'm working on that now. I do have my this thing on. Boop, boop, boop. I put it in the wrong spot. It's supposed to be underneath here. Maybe next time I have to change it, I'll be better at it, and I can just do that. I put it underneath. They always show it whenever people are walking around. Their sleeve over here, and they'd be like down here because they want to show their product. I was able to hide it, so for the most part, I will be able to keep it discreet. If I do get an acting role, it won't be sticking down here if I'm playing a guy walking around with a balloon at the county fair or something. But yeah, so I was thankful, even though I was really bad off. I'm not saying I'm a great guy. This guy right here, he's always thankful. He's a Pollyanna. He's a goody two shoes or whatever. He's a Boy Scout. But I thought to myself, wow, you always think to yourself. We always say that. But I was thinking, as bad off as I am in the hospital right now, there's a lot of people that are a lot worse off. I'm not saying that that's better, but I'm just thinking, wow, I could be as bad off as they are. And here I am, and I'm thankful that I'm hopefully, this one was in the hospital, I didn't know the outcome at that time. Hopefully, I will be able to get better. So I'm thankful that I have this medical attention available to me. And I'm thankful that I have the opportunity before it's too late to try to do something about it. Now, am I perfect? No. Like right now, I love to go and have some pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin pie because I don't like pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin pie. I can eat pumpkin pie with a scoop of ice cream with, or whatever, some kind of topping, whipped cream, or whatever. Somebody even told me that they would put butterscotch. They put whipped cream and then cover the whipped cream with butterscotch. That sounds pretty good. I don't know. Is it? I'm not sure. That's probably the only pie I really eat at Thanksgiving. A lot of people like either an apple pie or something like that too, or a cherry pie. But pumpkin pie is one I really like a lot. I do like chocolate cream pie too, or the chocolate silk pies. Delicious. So we're gonna go to a restaurant later. They're gonna have some pumpkin pie, and I probably will indulge. So what I was trying to say is, thank you out there those of you in the United States that pay taxes. I always say thank you to the American taxpayers, but maybe you don't. Maybe some people do pay taxes that are not, American. Maybe you purchase a service. Maybe you go to the national forest and you pay a fee to go, and all that money goes together and it helps people like me, a veteran who was helped. And thank you so much for those of you that pay those taxes. If it wasn't for that, I would I would be dead, I think. And I would have died pretty young. I wouldn't even have made 50. So that's kind of sad. With life expectancy now, with the 78 or whatever, and I died at 50, 48. I 30 years shy of my life expectancy. But thank you so much for that. So, do you have things to be thankful for? I think a lot of times when we have this day, if it's not just eating turkey, and Memorial Day is not just a place to put a hot dog on a grill, if we think about the actual meaning of the holiday, they said this was when the pilgrims were thankful for whatever was it 1 year that they arrived in the New World. They were set aside a day to have thanks, a day of thanks, and then they said, well, let's have it on the last. Then through the American government, or we decided, or I think it's American government, we decided to have it on is it the last Thursday of the month? I don't know. I don't know the history of that, but I do know that a lot of people will sit back and say, oh man, everything's horrible. I have nothing to be thankful for. Everything's terrible. I'm out of work. I'm having relationship issues. Somebody I care about passed away. I lost my job. I crashed my car. Whatever that is, we look at all the things that are bad and say, I have nothing to be thankful for. But we don't look to see, is there anything to be thankful for? Maybe you're I'm out here on the patio here. The weather's good. It's a little cooling down a little bit. It's not too cold. It's not raining. But I remember those mourning doves that had their little babies and how cute they were. The little teeny, they grow really fast from an egg to flying away. I can't remember what they said, it was about a month. The total time when I first noticed that there were mourning doves dancing around on the patio. And then I think, well, thank you for that. Thank you. Some people don't believe in God. I don't know where you're coming from with that, but some people are atheists. Some people believe in other things. I don't know. But there's a lot of stuff going around that I just couldn't explain if it wasn't for the fact that I think there probably is a God, and I thank God for that. And I thank God for you. I'm very, very thankful that I lived. My foot is doing better. I told everybody that I had a problem with my grand toe. The big toe is called the grand toe, and the toe next is called the second toe. So grand and second, and the largest, big fat thumb toe, and the next to the pointer toe. I'm pointing my toe at you, saying thank you so much. But my small toe now is totally healed. They put a graft on one, a graft on the other. The big toe, I know what happened. I was out walking a lot, and in the bend of the toe, where the toe kind of bends like your finger, I had a little bit of like a crack going from one side of that all the way over like that, a crack. Really weird. So I treated it with ointment and all that, but it worked its way to the fat thumb part of the toe. Give me your thumbprint, give me your toe print. And I got a bone infection. And so no amputation, so thank God I didn't have to have an amputation. But if it wasn't for you and the fact that I served in the military, I wouldn't have that. And I think, wow, so weird. You go, you serve the country, and you don't put money away into a program, an insurance program or whatever, and they take care of you forever. So if I had a job, let's say working at Baskin Robbins, scooping ice cream, and I leave there, I leave everything behind, the yummy free ice cream, the waffle cone, the hot fudge sundae, whatever it is, and the money, and I have nothing. But here, because it's considered dangerous, I guess, or a necessary part of our country, protecting our country, whatever, we get it forever. But yeah, I'm thankful I have food. Do I have the most money? No. Sometimes I'll go and I'll film a video for an audition. Before we'd have to go drive to Hollywood or Burbank or whatever. Beep beep. They always show that. You drive beep beep. Beep. If you're honking that much, you probably should be waving too. Doo beep beep hi. But and I don't get it. I don't get the role. Oh man, then maybe I don't have the best job in the world, or maybe I do have some medical issues, and I can let all of that, the sadness or unthankfulness, take away the fact that, boy, I sure am thankful, and it's great to have this day for me to say thanks, and to sit back. And I think the day was the day to sit back and think about what you had to be thankful for, to reflect on what we had to be thankful for. And I guess that's part of it. So do you celebrate Thanksgiving? They have other days like that. I think they have other days of the year that it's celebrated in other places, and some places don't celebrate it at all. It seems kind of like in America, we think everything that happens here is the same elsewhere, only we're better. We're better turkey eaters than you are. We're better pumpkin carvers or tree decorators or carolers. We go and we sing, whatever it is. We always think we're the best. Yeah, I do think we're the best country in the world. I don't know. You can argue that. You can say, oh, no, we're no good. And it's a Trump guy, orange hair, and he dances to the YMCA, and everybody now is dancing to the YMCA. They're showing Trump was calling for the song YMCA to be played. They're all dancing, and they showed Kamala Harris and her team on the phone trying to campaign for some money to pay back the $20 million they're in debt. I guess some people haven't gotten paid, and they may not be thankful they didn't get paid, but they should be thankful they got an opportunity to work for Kamala Harris's campaign. It's a political, it's one of the weirdest elections we've ever had, and they got to participate in that. But I am so thankful, even though right now my foot's in a weird blue foot holder to walk around on it. It's like a Velcro blue sandal kind of thing. But I'm thankful. My mom is 90 years old, and I'm going to take her, and we're going to go and have a yummy dinner at Mimi's. Did you eat? What did you eat? Some people have ham. Most people have turkey. They said that the original one probably was fish and maybe lobsters. Now we think lobsters are really expensive, but they had abundance of lobsters, I guess, back east. Boston, I guess, is known for lobsters and oysters and and that kind of stuff. And they had some vegetables. They said some of the growing of the vegetables, the process they grew out here, was taught to them by the Native Americans. So they had a lot to be thankful for, I'm sure. I mean, can you imagine just showing up somewhere with an axe to chop some trees, to build a house, to build a fire, to try to scavenge some food? Wow, I mean, that's amazing. If you think about hopping on a big ocean liner and going from wherever they left from to here, that's a long trip. You think about it with sails and doldrums when there's no wind, maybe, or sickness on board the ship. Kind of amazing story. Did they do wrong? People say, oh yeah, they did this, and Columbus did that. I don't know. I'm not really getting into that. But yeah, they sure did have a lot to be thankful for. Hopefully, we do too. So do you have anything to be thankful for? If you do, put it down there. What are you thankful for? You're thankful for maybe your kids, your new job, your health, whatever we're thankful for. Let's all reflect on. I told you about my things I'm thankful for. My health is better, not great. I've lost some weight, put a little bit on because of the medical setback. Thankful that I'm here for one more Thanksgiving. It's my birthday in a couple of days, so if you want to get a card out, you have to be a belated birthday card now. But I have put my address. Maybe I'll put it back on this one as well. I put my address. By the time I get this out, it'll be Thursday evening, Thanksgiving evening, because right now I got to wrap this up. I'm going to take out the trash. I'm thankful I can take out the trash. I would take out the trash from my condominium to the dumpster, and then shortly thereafter I got to get my mom ready to go into the car, drive to Mimi's, eat some food, come back, and then I'll get this ready and get it out. Maybe I'll even work tonight. I don't know. Tomorrow's a good day to work if you do the side hustle stuff. There's not much acting work on the day after Thanksgiving. Sometimes there is. Every now and then it's been weird. Ever since we've had the original, not the original ever, but we had the writer's strike. Not this last one where we had the writer's strike and SAG-AFTRA went on strike. But when we had that, they started doing like non-scripted. Now, if you think that these reality shows you watch, Jersey Shores or whatever, and the Kardashians, they don't even write that. How clever! They just put a camera up and they just go through their life. Well, are there really cameras of you walking into your bathroom at your house and go to the bathroom and come out? Oh man, that was a good one. No, it's all scripted, loosely scripted, lightly scripted. They don't have this. They don't have like a script. They call them scripties. They're script supervisor. Wait a minute, Kim. You're supposed to say, Chloe, did you use my eyeliner? And Chloe, you're supposed to say, no, I did not use your eyeliner. My eyes are beautiful like this as they are. You know. And where's my kid? Which nanny has my kid right now? I need them to put in front of the camera. Yeah, it's scripted. It is scripted. So they always say this is a fake show. Did anybody not believe that? You know, it's kind of like with the Kamala Harris thing. They're now admitting that their internal polling, she was never ahead. Never ahead. Never in any of their polling. And now we're supposed to be surprised that she didn't win. Well, they knew that she wasn't going to win. So was anybody really surprised about that? Are you really surprised that Keeping Up with the Kardashians or Storage Wars or any of these reality shows, American Pickers, Counts Customs, you know? So he drives around Las Vegas. Oh, I like that van. Let's see if they'll sell me that van. They buy the van, then 2 days later they get this beautiful custom hot rod van. No, that could have been a year time, or maybe they didn't even do it. I don't even know. But those are fake shows. But will I get work tomorrow in acting? No, nothing's good. I did 2 or 3 auditions that they said, you know, I'm still in the running for. We'll see. If it's that great when they've hired me already, I'll be thankful for a phone call. But anyway, usually it's an email, or a text. But yeah, so I have a lot to be thankful for. I sure do. And I got to make sure that I remember today's Thanksgiving. I have to remember not to let things bother me to where I forget to be thankful for what I have. If I let all the things that go wrong, you know, cloud my melon, you know, my coconut, I don't want that to happen. So I need to make sure I focus. I got to focus on the good. I got to take care of what's maybe bad, work to make that better. You know, if it's a bad thing, and then work to make it a little bit better, and then now it's good. Maybe I can't. Maybe it's something that's going to have to be bad. But there's a lot of good. A lot of good. And I think you have a lot of good too. Maybe some good, because I have nothing to be thankful for. Do you have, right down there in the comment section, tell me, do you have anything to be thankful for? If you do, what is it? What is that thing you have to be thankful for? Take care, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't forget, boop, 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 please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And go over to that video that way. I won't put it in here because, you know, we're doing the drawing for that bear on the 10th. On the 10th. It's almost January 1st. I mean, December 1st. So you only got, 12 days now? Is it 12 days? For we'll be doing the drawing. So if you want to win that bear, comment section, not on this video. Not this video, but that video. You'll see me holding a blue bear. A blue stuff, not a real bear. You know, the bear eats my head because it's a polar bear and I sprayed blue paint on him. No, I'm holding a blue stuffed teddy bear from Gans, and you could be the winner of that bear. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving.